Meow and welcome to Morrowind Monday. It is the day after the last recording. I'm sorry for getting the munchies all of a sudden, and I've decided to not check out the hidden door. And I guess this is actually where the slaves are hidden, and I'm pretty sure that there is some kind of riddle which will open it. Instead, I plan to, since we do have a save game, and now I plan to head over and take a look at these goods that we found in the other hidden room. Because it said to be careful to not touch the figurines. That people have gone mad because they touch the figurines, and I'm curious if this is a curse, something like a damage intelligence or drain intelligence or something, or this is where we want to go, Suez West, or if it's a quest of Shiogora, for example, who is the Daedra of Madness, which would be kind of neat also. So we'll see. This should be the exit to the next Suez. Seems like this is not the way we came from. No, it's not. Of course, this means since we want to go where we came from, so it's not west, it is east where we want to go. So let's see where we will end up. Yep, this is where we came from. And there is this hidden room, so it's not that chest. It was here. If we go through this place, go into this hidden room, there was this note saying do not touch the statues. So I'm going to save and going to touch the statues. Bad luck, your mind is muddled and you feel heavier. Burden for an hour. Okay. So it's just a curse. Let's see what happens if we destroy the statues. And then there is parchments, creative parchments, which I cannot interact with. Oh, there is ash salts in there because the statues have disintegrated into ashes. Well, yeah, that seems to be the secret of this secret area. I'm curious because it says crate of parchments and I can't interact with it. I guess if I hadn't interacted with the statues, I could have interacted with the parchment instead. No way. Well. Now the wall gets closed again. I am thinking along the lines of this brick being also used to open. Okay, I need to put the brick back to open the other secret door. So this was this. And now I wonder, there's not much that I can actually sell. Not much of weight though. Okay, so that's that. This is still too heavy to lift. Now we're still looking for that place. or rather for that person.
Speak, traveler.
So let's head to the source east, west, that is. Because I think here in Central there is, and we do have this passage here, where I assume that the stone could be opening it, but I'm not sure, so I'm just going to head over to the next part. So this is the west source. There's another rat here. Interestingly enough, the rats are not that interested in us. I'm actually going to use these torches to light the way for a little bit, although those are quite heavy, aren't they? Where are you hiding torches? Yes, a weight of 3 for each of them. Wow. And we're already basically on the brink of over-encumberment. So does the game assume we're still in battle? No, okay, so this is perfect. Magic effects. Restore fatigue. Sadly, I can only do one of those potions. But I'm thinking, so we're not in battle here. Flask, not interesting enough. Travel lantern. So we do have a lot of scuttle, which we cannot use because we are missing a second ingredient, which is kind of sad. I would want to illuminate the rooms now because I think it would be easier on you and on me. I do have reflection on this screen. Next time I should set it up to play the game not on the main screen of the computer, because it's a reflective screen. So it's hard for me to actually see things because it's too dark. Okay, so there is Imperial Guard garrison. There is weapons here. You can't take anything. These sacks are nothing. I'm going to save in case we're going to be attacked here. Can we just... Okay, no, it's not for...
You're not up to something devious.
It's not forbidden to be here.
I don't know. You look like trouble to me.
Someone should teach you some manners.
Sorry. Maybe you could teach me.
Smell?
Get back to work and stop bothering me.
Sir? Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
No, I'm just checking every one of these. Can you please? Thank you very much. I just wanted to leave this place. This is the Imperial Commission. I guess this is the place where I meet that person that I need to get the contract from.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Do you know anything about the Lord's Mail? I have a hunch, yes. Furious Acilius, who was banished from the Legion some time ago, he spoke of the armor before his leave and the secret caves below the castle. Motive and opportunity, he seems to have both. Ask about him at the Imperial Guard garrison. He used to stay there. Well, this is where I am, so... As I said, ask at the Imperial Guard garrison. Ah, yes, we're not at the garrison, we're at the mission right now.
What is it, peasant?
They don't like me very much. Well, I still wanted to just get out, to be honest. Ah, this is an entrance to the underground caves. Well, let's ask at the garrison. Ma'am, I have a question.
What?
Sorry, sir, I have a question for you. Do you know something about Furious Acilius? Some words should only be shared with friends.
I only have a few more.
I never could make him like me, but what I actually plan to do, what I actually want to do... Grand Council Chambers. I want to just...
This better
leave. I want to sell, actually. Thing is, it doesn't seem that Ebonheart has a place where you can... North Towers. There's not much going on here as in terms of services, isn't there? I'm going to ask him for services. Can you tell me something about the services here? As where is it? Oh, he doesn't even tell me.
What, stranger?
Pesky guards. Let me see. How about you? Will you tell me where the services are? No, you're just an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. Okay, this means I need to walk around some more. So basically, I just want to sell unwanted stuff. So I have space in my inventory.
If you want something,
he had
now's the
the
time to talk.
So Agning is the publican of the Six Fishes. He rents beds and sells food in Sunrise. The Imperial culture and services include a priest, healer, monk, enchanter, apothecary. That's good. Trader and servant. So Imperial Legion services include healer, smith, master at arms, scout, trader, chaplain. Yes. So we need to check out the fort. So this is a smith. Oh yes, latest rumors. I've heard there's a shrine to Sheogorath hidden in Vivek. Some claim to have spoken to the Daedra Prince, but they must be madmen. At least they're now. Let's first repair all of this, and then see if we can get a little coin for things.
I only have a few moments.
That's okay. I won't take much of your time, though. So the steel flame scythe, for example, it weighs 20 points, 20 weight units, pounds, or whatever, and we don't need it. It doesn't buy any belts and stuff, so we use this. It still feels like I should keep it, because it does fire, frost, and shock damage. That could be interesting. It doesn't sell. It doesn't buy these. It seems like this is all I can sell here, but at least I have. Let me make him happy by reducing the offer. At least we now have a bit more. I think you say leeway in English, right? Leeway in terms of weight. Who are
I'm
you,
sure this is
sir?
important, but I really must
He's
go.
offering training in block, athletics, and acrobatics. Oh no, I don't need these. What I need is another trader. And then we're going to head back into the sewers. Spells for members only. Lately, the Ordinators have been taking verbal shots at the Legion guards. The Legion brass has got a muzzle on the troops, but they don't like it one bit.
What is it, peasant?
Okay, so the Ordinators and the Legion guards don't like each other. Understandable. Can you tell me something about Ghostgate? Ghostgate guards the only passage through the Ghost Fence and into the blighted region of Red Mountain. This is the standard text, yeah.
Someone should teach you some manners.
And there's someone who I can sell things to, which is perfect because this ruby is worth a lot and it doesn't weigh anything. So I need to first
Identify yourself.
My name is Nightwalker. That's my identity. So I'm just going to sell, because these weigh 2.2 all in all. Sell. What else can I sell? I have this twice, so I can sell one. Same goes for this book. I do realize that most of the weight comes from the books. This is why I want to have the manor, so I can put the books into cupboards. Okay, so, and I can sell this. Of course, this exceeds the weight. Fatigue, Magica. Okay. Just checking. Scuttle sells for 10, so I'm just going to fill up his sales. Then go down a little bit to make him happy. There we go. So this has given us a little bit of free space in our inventory. But as I said, I don't know if there is a safe place where to put things. Like a chest where if I put things in, they won't vanish. I do know that chests reset, but I don't know if this also includes deleting all items that you put into them. So I do want to do this in a house that I own. This is why I'm taking all these books with me all the time. Okay, so I'm Evanhard again. They are blocking the way, so I'm heading the other way. Towers is not where I want to be. That is this guy. I now want to go back into that, basically the entrance that I came from.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Back into the sewers. Well, I can also just go in and see if I can ask for the building permit here.
What
Lalu?
now? What do you want
Gallus
of me,
Adrenim.
Outlander?
Interesting. Oh, that was an exit, not just a door that opens. So I just clicked this because there was only members of the Imperial
Let's get this
cult.
over with quickly.
I'm not interested in joining the Imperial cult, to be honest.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
This is also just an exit. Do we have here chapels?
I don't know. You look like trouble to me.
Okay, so he sells weapons, spells. Ah, damn it! Only to the Imperial cult members.
Let's get this
Too bad.
over with quickly.
So I should create one character which is a member of the Imperial cult because I've never played this before. Nonetheless.
I'm listening.
Check Imperial Commission. Yeah, this is. So I think there should be Evanhard. Should be there the entrance to the sewer that I used somewhere here. I am slightly confused, to be honest, but I can also enter the sewers another way. Let's try. Let's see what's upstairs. Of course, that was not a door for a tower. Let's just see what's upstairs. Because if we find the Duke, that would also be good. That's also just an exit.
I only have a few.
Grand Council Chambers. This is a very confusing way of building things, to be honest.
I only have on. I haven't got all day, you know.
Say what you want or
There
go
is the
away.
Duke. And he welcomes us. I'm surprised to see you here again. Do you have some business for me? Well, first of all, I'm curious about your background. I am Lord Vedem Dren, Duke of Ebonheart and Vardenfell. Well, I'm here for a construction contract. I'm not sure if I should issue a contract. Vardenfell faces many threats today. I will grant you a contract if you vow to do what you can for my people. I vow that I will do what I can. This is good enough for me. Take this contract, use your stronghold for the defense of my people, and as an aid in your fight against our enemies. Can you tell me something more about that contract? No, I have issued one to you. I'm not going to issue another one for you. Can you tell me some more about the Dunmer? It'll be difficult to overcome the Dunmer's lingering resentment for the Imperial occupation. Ironically, it is now, in the face of the menace of Dagoth-Ur and Red Mountain, that we have a great opportunity to unite natives and colonists against a common threat. When the Dunmer fights side by side with the Outlanders like you against the hosts of Dagoth-Ur, our common peril and purpose must unite us. Can you tell me something about the lore of Morrowind? We've grown too complacent. That's a word that I don't see often. We have grown too complacent about the threat of Dagoth-Ur and Red Mountain. For ages we've relied on the Tribunal to contain the menace, but Dagoth-Ur's power is waxing as the Tribunal's power is waning. Legion garrisons here are insufficient to protect our settlements, and there is no hope for reinforcements. Our people have always relied on a charismatic leader to rally squabbling factions against the common foe. Now would be a good time for such a leader to emerge. Well, that's that then. We do have the contract. Let's head back into the sewers. Let me first check that checkbox. There we go. So, regarding construction...
I haven't got all day, you know.
Yes, I'm sorry. Regarding the construction, we still need to... Let me just head out here. We still need to capture the souls.
Let's get this
And I
over
know that it needs to be the specific souls that were mentioned. Let me see. I think I need to exit here. I'm just going to use the regular... Oh, this is so confusing. Did I just...
Now,
Yes, Outland.
Yeah, this is just where I...
there's someone watching me.
Grumble. This is really pain in the butt. I have no clue where to go. Well, you know what? If in doubt, use recall. Because I know that this is on the docks. And now I can just go and get back into the sewers. That is, first of all, I'm going to go and swim over. And maybe take a little nap. A little cat nap, so to say. Over here. Rest. Okay, that was just, I wanted to click rest until healed because I want to recharge my magicka. And now I can go into the sewers. This one is so hard to get into. Let me get to the other one. There.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
And immediately the music changes to the fight music. And I don't know where the enemy is, which is the game is considering is attacking us. But, of course I could just kill all the rats. Yeah, I could. This is the other entrance. Let me check the map. No, this is the way to the sewers central. I haven't found that garden he was speaking of though. It would have been quite nice to do so. He was, I guess, Thieves Guild. Yeah, okay, yes, the Thieves Guild.
What do you want?
As you might see, I've played it yesterday, and my memory isn't that good. So now we have a little more room in our inventory to check out places. Oh, right. The one thing I wanted to check. Nope. I'm not going to check the slaves thing now. Let me just put this into the. Let's see. Let me create an entry. 3 slaves. And then there is the slaves in Ebonheart Sewer, which I can tag with Ebonheart. Sadly, as I said, the overlay doesn't work. I did not revert the OBS version, so now I know that I won't forget that. So let's have a look at the next part of the sewers, and I'm going to take some light with me. So I'm going to take these with me. I'm going to use them actually. So I'm going to use a lantern, which I just picked up first. If I can find it, I seem to be too blind. Too blind to find a lantern. There it is. There we go. And on we go. So there is a door here. We're going to follow the right wall this time. So this is the place that we had been. Ah, it's nice and illuminated now that I have a lantern. Alright, so this is not the way to go. This is just a bottle, and Sewers West, lock level 40. I'm pretty sure I will not be able to open this lock just like that, but I might, yes, use the key to open lock. Hear a madman shouting, "Witch, I'll kill you for this. Fight me, coward." And there is a bucket of ice cold water, which should do the trick. I'm going to wield it. I can't. Maybe I just need to talk to the person. Let's see. There is Merfolk. I've forgotten the name of these. And of course, I fall in. I was unsure how to swim up. It was what just happened. A drew something. There is a corpse down here which has a bone meal and a potion of water breathing, which I'm just going to drink. And that seems to be it. Also, if you fall down here, then you're basically stuck. Luckily, we've got a levitation. I'll levitate. There it goes. And now we can just talk to him. You quickly splash him with the ice cold water from the bucket you found. Whoa, oh, that's cold. Oh, thank you, stranger. For a second I thought you were a witch here to steal my axe. I'd better get dressed and return to my post. If you meet my wife Iruki Hearth Healer at the Skyrim mission, please tell her not to worry about me. So tell me something about your axe. My beautiful axe, a gift from my beloved wife Iruki. She's also a guard at the Skyrim mission, you know. She's almost as beautiful. Almost? What? It's really a nice axe. Well, you shouldn't drink so much meat, you know. I'll be fine, Black Khajiit. I promise I will never drink so much anymore. Uh-huh. You promise.
What's your story?
T-Vial. I thought that was Skooma Nord meat. That's his axe, which I should not take. I'm just checking if I can find a nice Netch helmet or something. No Netch helmet. Okay. That would have been too easy. Okay, so we did this question. We did find a portion of telekinesis. Interesting. A broom and a portion of telekinesis, which is a spell that I already know. Let me just check that one. Find the husband in Ebonheart sewers. Drinks. Must take. More drinks. Grief. Following the right hand side. This is no exit. An old rotting barrel and a rat, which is killed by the last wish. An old rotting barrel. Lots of shoes. I don't need shoes very much. Ah, this must be the garden. There's one mushroom which is pretty odd. This whole place is odd, to be honest. Let me rest until healed. Journal has been updated. I found a sewer grate overgrown by mushrooms. Most of them look normal, but there was one yellow shroom. I wonder where they all came from. Standard potion of jump. Doesn't very much, so... So this mushroom only... Interesting. That's very interesting. Let's see, we can head back. And I guess there won't be much to see on this side of the wall. No. So we found everything here, it seems. That's very, very interesting. Okay, before I continue exploring, I'm going to end this episode. And we're going to explore the rest of the sewers, or rather, trying to get into that wall next time. And if this doesn't work out, we're going to tell that woman that we found her husband, and then, well, head back from Ebonheart, because it seems like this is all the quests that we found here. So, until next week, bye bye.